What's up, everyone? This is the first workout of 2025. I'm so excited. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to your first workout with me for 2025. I'm so excited. So for this workout, it is part one of a 4-part series of my beginner-friendly workout. We are tackling legs today. All you need is a dumbbell, get your legs ready, get your mind prepped with a growth mindset to get started. So let's get right into it. For this workout, we'll have 3 main areas, one being the dynamic warm-up. The second will be our main working block, where we're really going to be tackling our leg day movements. And then the last but not least is our cool down block. Now, people usually like to ignore the warm-up and the cool down, but I'm telling you, if you instill having a warm-up, having a cool down, and not just getting right into legs or whatever body part or whatever workout you're doing for the day, instill that now and begin your fitness journey. And it's just going to help you so much in the future, because that's so important for our muscles to be warmed up, to recover well, to prevent injury, and all other things that we just don't want.
First things first, we're gonna get started with some ankle circles, 2 sets of 10, both clockwise and anti-clockwise. When you do your ankle circles, make sure to try your absolute best with bringing your ankle or your foot all the way around and really emphasize the circular movement. We want every single movement to be intentional. Once you reach 10 clockwise, do 10 anti-clockwise. We are going to get into my favorite stretch, which is the world's greatest stretch, because it's such a full body stretch, really opens up your hip flexors, allows for some thoracic spine rotation, all the things. First, I'll show you the regression movement if you find that your range of motion is a bit limited, or you don't find yourself super flexible, or you're feeling some pain. Your knee is down here, and then you bring your opposite leg forward. Oh my gosh, I already feel it in my hips, girl. Now what you're going to do is the foot that is planted, the same arm, you're going to lift up and rotate. Rotate out. Come down. I like to reach my elbow as low as possible when I rotate back in, and then rotate back up. You're going to do this 5 each side for 2 sets. If you're feeling a little more mobile and want a deeper stretch, you can lift that back knee from the ground and extend the back leg. Next, we have the lunge and twist. So all you're doing is performing a forward lunge, coming down, and then twisting each side. Come back up, switch, lunge, twist. Now we're doing deep squats. I like to hang out at the bottom for an extra second or two, swaying side to side to get the hip flexors stretched. I find mine get tight pretty easily. If you can't get a deep squat, aim for a squat that is parallel. Remember here that the main goal for the warm-ups is to just get your hips and joints mobilized for the working block. Next, we're doing front foot elevated split squats for 5 reps each leg. This stretch is optional, but it does help open up your hips. You get a deep range of motion during the movement, and it helps strengthen the surrounding muscles in your knee. Now we're into the working block, so all you need is a pair of dumbbells. I'm doing 10 pounds each side. So again, this is where the make fitness work for you phrase comes into play, because it is based on your relative strength. No pressure on the amount of weight, because again, this is a beginner workout. The goal here is you don't stay beginner, you only continue to grow. Now let's get started. My legs are shoulder width apart, or mine are slightly further. And then all we have to do is squat down. As you squat down, try to get parallel. If you can squat lower, great, but right now the goal is parallel, and we're doing this for 3 sets of 10. Shout out to Daryl and Sierra for getting me my handy dandy workout timer. We are putting 30 seconds on the clock before we get into the next movement, which is lateral lunges. Look, and it sticks. How cool is that?
Now we have lateral lunges. Start by standing tall with your feet together and always keep your core engaged. Next, you step out to the side with one foot, bending your knee and pushing your hips back while keeping the other leg straight. Also, that opposite leg that's straight, that foot is firmly planted. Now, keep your chest up and then push off your bent leg to return back to the center starting position. These are a couple what not to do's when you're performing lateral lunges. That opposite leg, make sure that you're not putting your entire weight on the tips of your toes or the back of your heels, and also that foot is firmly planted and you don't want your knees caving in, because this is just to ensure that one, you don't get injured, and two, you remain stable throughout the performance of the movement. Another thing, the leg that you're lunging with, also as you push off, make sure your knees are in line with your toes and that it does not cave in.
All right, now it's time for RDLs. Now, with the Romanian deadlifts, we are going to bring our set of dumbbells, again, whatever weight is possible for you. One thing to note with the RDLs, it is a hinge movement, and that means that the main movement is your hips hinging back. It is not your upper body coming down. It is your hips, it is your glutes pushing back, and that's where the hinge starts here, and your upper body follows. Always make sure that the weight is close to your legs, like you're shaving your legs. And as you perform the hinge, act as if your butt is being pushed out. When you feel that stretch in your hamstrings, you come back up. Now, as always, you'll hear me say it again and again and again and again and again. Keep your core tight when performing this. It's really important to protect your low back. This is bad form of RDLs. You see how I'm not hinging and pushing my hips back. I'm just bringing my upper body down. Whereas when it's slow and controlled, my hips are being pushed back, upper body follows. Once you're done with the RDLs, rest your dumbbells down, and we are doing another minute rest. We're going to get into the last movement. Okay, this is the last and final movement of the main working block. We are doing single leg glute bridges. For these, opt to do it either body weight or you can do it with one lightweight. I did say single leg because in the beginning of your workout journey, I think it's very important to improve single leg stability in order to have workouts like the squats or the RDLs or things that require two legs to really perform well. So let's get into it. All right, for the single leg glute bridges, all we're going to do is have one foot firmly planted, one up, almost like in a 90-degree angle, and we're just lifting up from our glutes. Keep our core tight. Do not overextend to the point where once you're at the top, you're arching. Only extend to where your range of motion allows. Let's get into it. All right, and we switch legs. Rest. All right. So now you have officially completed one full round of the beginner leg day workout. We're going to perform that 2 more rounds for a total of 3 rounds. This time for the last 2 rounds, I'm going to keep my mouth shut, no voiceovers, no anything, just vibe. Feel free to play some music, whatever it is, but we're still gonna perform the workouts together. Let's go. the absolute last round of this lower body workout. Praise the Lord for finishing us through, allowing us to finish. I don't even know what else to say. I'm just glad it's done. Now all we're going to do is a little lower body cool down, and you're free to go. I mean, you could have been free a while ago, but if you're here to the end, thanks for sticking around. We can call this part of the segment cool down chit chat vibes, because while I cool down, I'm just gonna chit chat as well, whatever is on my mind. All right, we have 4 main movements. We have hurdler stretch, a lunge stretch, quad stretch, and cat-cow to end with. Hurdler stretch is one of my favorites. All you're doing, splitting your legs, and then just reaching as far as you can. But if you're at the end of this video and we're just chit-chatting, shout out to you. You're the real MVP for sticking around for so long. I really appreciate it. Make sure to hold this stretch for about 20-25 seconds and then switch. When it comes to a new year, for some people, it brings a lot of excitement. Rightfully so. It's an opportunity to start fresh and reset. For me, it brought excitement, but also some nervousness and some fear, because I was like, I don't want to repeat bad habits that I had. I don't even think I did that for 20 seconds. Hold on. I don't want to repeat bad habits that I had back in 2024. We're going to do the hurdler stretch for 2 sets. So let's do it once more. But I was saying for fitness especially like if you're new into the fitness wellness lifestyle, I just highly recommend going into it in your own lane. It's really you versus you. As oftentimes as we see on socials, you know, so many beautiful women and girls with that sounds weird. Okay, so many women with great bodies and muscular bodies and things like that. And if you think, man, I'm never gonna be able to get to that point, if that's your goal, please do not think that way. Do not compare yourself to people on social media, because social media is not real. All right, now we're doing a lunge stretch. Again, all of these exercises, they're static stretches, so we're just going to hold them for 20 to 25 seconds. As you stretch, really stretch with that forward leg here. You'll feel it in your hip flexors and down your hammies as well. Oof. This stretch feels really good. This stretch feels really good. All right. Oh my Lord. Come on, girl, stretch it out. I don't have a timer set, so I think it would be great if you guys set a timer. Just going off of vibes right now. Fitness-wise, I would really absolutely love to do a high rocks competition. I missed out on signing up for the one happening in New York. I missed out. So I'm on the wait list. So prayers that I get off the wait list and I can get a spot, but we'll see. Quad stretch, all you're doing. If you need to hold on to something, hold on to something. If you have good stability, you don't need to, great. Again, 20-25 seconds, really focusing on stretching this quad. What other fitness goals do I have? No, I just think I just want to be more fit, more athletic this year. One thing that's been top of mind is try to be conscious of like what I wear to the gym. And even though I'm at the home gym and nobody's really looking at me, I'm conscious of like the level of vanity that us humans have. And like if I were to wear just like a sports bra and leggings, 100% being transparent with you, like I will body check. I will look, oh my gosh, are my abs there? Are they not? How's my booty doing? Is it big? Is it not? You know, things like that. And one thing the Lord's really convicted me with is modesty at the gym, and just recognizing that working out is such a privilege and it's an honor to do so, to move our body to glorify the Lord. So for me, I'm constantly thinking of and trying to be more intentional this year of more of God, less of me. All right, cat-cow is my absolute fave. Literally, this is cow and this is cat. Cat, cow. And you're just doing this for 10 reps and then we are all done. Guess I'll stop talking now. But yeah, if any of these thoughts or ideas resonate with you, feel free to let me know in the comments. Are they hot takes? I don't even know. We'll see. All right, folks, we are officially complete with our beginner leg day workout. Stay tuned for the remaining 3 parts of the 4-part series of all things beginner related workout. This is to help catapult you and really hold you accountable and make sure that your fitness journey in 2025 remains achievable, realistic, and sustainable. So let me know if you like this form of video. I tried my best with still providing knowledge, but also wanting it to be chit-chat and yapping and all that stuff. But feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you see whenever I post a video. And let me know, just give me video ideas, please. 2025 is gonna be the year of YouTube. Okay, that's it, goodbye.